WWE Main Event, July 8th, 2014, from Ottawa, Ontario, Canada. We have the highlight reel, the host, Y2J, Chris Jericho. He has Bret the Hitman Hart as his guest, and Bret Hart comes out after Jericho had talked a little bit, and they have a moment there and talk back and forth. Jericho asks Bret Hart to name some of his greatest rivalries. Hart mentions Mr. Perfect, Kurt Hennig, the late great Owen Hart, his brother, and then he mentions Stone Cold Steve Austin in the crowd. Gives a big reaction to that. Each name they gave a reaction to, but Austin was the one they gave the most to. He mentioned The Undertaker, and then he mentioned Shawn Michaels. HBK's music plays. HBK is there. It's Shawn Sandow. Damian Sandow comes out dressed as HBK. Shawn Michaels, the Heartbreak Kid, Mr. WrestleMania. He comes out with the sleeveless. Camouflage shirt, his jeans tucked into his boots, and a cowboy hat on with a blonde wig attached to it. Jericho laughed and said that HBK had let himself go, and he said, "You're ugly now," and whatnot. And Jericho ripped on Sandow's look and said it was still fun to have him there. Sandow ended up talking, and who also had a fake HBK tattoo, which was pretty funny. Jericho cracked on him as well. But, Sandow ended up cracking on Jericho because he forgot to pay the light bill on his jacket. That was a little funny. While impersonating HBK, Sandow said that he made Jericho want to become a wrestler, and and whatnot. And Sandow ended up telling Bret Hart that he would make people forget about the Montreal Screwjob because they will be talking about the Ottawa Screwjob. And here is the highlights from that. So let me grab you real quick here, and we're going to start playing right now.
People aren't going to be talking about Montreal. No. When I get through with you, they'll be talking about the Ottawa Screwjob.
No. That's pretty funny.
Because, Bret, after tonight, I will send you back to Ted Turner, back to WCW.
What's going to happen now? Oh, he dropped WCW and Ted Turner. Oh, no, he punched him. He knocked him down. Bret, the Hitman Hart, the best there is, the best there will be, and the best there ever was, is getting ready to grab him. And here we go. He gets him in the sharpshooter. Oh, Sandow's tapping, and Jericho's telling him to ring the bell. And there you have it. That was pretty awesome. So he still has him in it. Oh man, that's gotta hurt. Sandow, once again, gets beat down by somebody when he impersonated somebody else. Chris Jericho and Bret the Hitman Hart standing tall at the end of this one as Sandow laid out, dressed as Shawn Michaels. Jericho ends up putting on the wig that Sandow had of Michaels, and looks pretty ridiculous on Jericho. But hey, it is what it is. So, leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought of the recap highlights there of Main Event from Ontario and from Canada and whatnot, from WWE Main Event. For the highlight reel, give the video a like if you like the commentary and the highlights that I popped you up there. Let me know what you think. Leave me a comment in the comment section. Dislike the video if you wanted Sandow to beat up Bret Hart and Jericho. Dressed as Shawn Michaels. Leave me a comment, subscribe to my corner, subscribe to Jack's Corner, subscribe to my channel, and thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a great night.